This is Pete Fish on Wednesday the 25th of September talking to Samantha Fish, all the way from Kansas. You just flew in today, right?
Yep.
Unbelievable. We're in London here. You just literally just come off stage with the Royal Southern Brotherhood. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I was a little nervous because it's the first show, but you know.
You got unbelievable stamina to get straight off the plane and do that. That was really blast of a gig.
Yeah, I'm going to crash tonight.
Absolute blast of a gig. Of course, you played the cigar box as part of that gig. Do you want to explain, tell everybody about that?
My cigar box guitar. It's, I got it in Helena, Arkansas last year, and I started playing it at our shows. And you know, with Black Wind Howlin, we were recording it. I've written a couple songs on it, so it's just become a part of the show, and it's got such a cool sound. I was really lucky to find it.
It's different sound,
yeah.
for sure, you know. So like you've really matured as an artist in all sorts of ways since you did the Blues Caravan thing, and of course you've got this brand new album out. Do you want to tell everybody what it is?
Yeah, it's called Black Wind Howlin, and it just came out September 10th in the States, and then September 20th in
Roof Records.
Roof Records, yeah.
And what's interesting about it, Samantha, is the fact that the songs are very deep. They're lyrically challenging. I mean, it's your take on the world, right?
Well, you know, it's more like a take no mess kind of album. You know, the first one is I was younger, and I mean, this one's more just like a coming of age. You know?
Yeah, it feels that way. It's not something you would have done 2 years ago when you toured here before.
Well, it's something I wanted to do, but I just didn't know how. And so that's the beauty of touring and gigging, is that you kind of find a way to connect with what you want to do.
And some of the experiences that you put into those songs are presumably come from touring relentlessly, like you're doing.
Touring relentlessly, relationships, people I meet, you know, they're all stories, you know.
And how do you find the time to write all that stuff when you're busy touring like that?
You know, I get into habits of writing occasionally. You know, I'll do a couple months and I'll write like 10 songs, and then I'll go like 4 or 5 months and not write a thing. You know, I think it just kind of comes like that. It's like you're exercising the muscles. So
and of course, we should tell everybody that tonight you're playing with the Royal Southern Brotherhood, and of course, one of the guitar players along with Devon Alton, Mr. Mike Zito, and he produced your record.
Yes.
How did you hook up with Mike originally?
I mean, I met Mike in Kansas City years and years ago when I was 18 years old. He let me jam with him, and honestly, he's the one who really recommended me for the Gospel Guitar Store, Roof Records.
Oh, right.
And the booking agencies that I'm on, you know, he's really been quite a good friend to me.
And so when you brought the songs to him, what did he actually, what was his input after that? Did he give you ideas on balance?
I think he liked the new songs. You know, pretty much everything that I sent to him, that's perfect. Let's go with it, you know.
Right.
I mean, there's a couple duds here and there, but not as many as the first record.
No. Well, the first record was interesting, but this is a really mature record.
Thank you.
I mean, it's kind of, and on the evidence of tonight's really transferred to a live format really well.
Yeah.
How much of the album do you actually play in your
All of
full
it.
set?
All of it. Yeah, if we can, I do all of it. 9 minutes, I'll plow right through that whole album. So.
And did you have to readjust it to the fact that having played with the Blues Caravan, you had maybe 45-minute slot, and now you've got to do the whole 90, I guess?
Yeah, you know, honestly, before Girls with Guitars, I was used to playing 4-hour shows in Kansas City. It was a grind, so when I started doing Girls with Guitars, it was almost like a little miniature vacation, just because, you know, by the time you get warmed up, it's time to get off stage. But, you know, it's about finding the middle ground. I really like the 90-minute sets now. It's like a real big show. You know, it's a big rock show, and that's how we like to do it.
And just thinking about your material, who are your influences other than the kind of the blues things that are coming in on there?
That's a lot. Well, we started doing, you know, because I grew up on classic rock. My parents had me listen to Petty and the Stones. And we just put War Pigs into our repertoire for the show. We've been doing War Pigs as our encore. People love it. So, you know, like, I've got, you know, I'm influenced generally by rock and roll. You know, and even country and singer-songwriters like John Hyatt. I listen to him non-stop growing up.
And Harmony singing on the record's really strong too.
Thank you. That was Mike Zito. He's brilliant at that.
Well, he's good at Americana. He's got that kind of angle on it.
Absolutely.
Anyway, the album one more time is called
Black Wind Howlin.
On Roof Records. It's been Pete Fish to talk to Sam Fish. It's been an absolute blast. For GetReadyToRock.com. Don on the camera. Thank you very much and good night.